Can I take you away, 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 away? Take a tour in my heart, nikuonyeshe nyumbani. Can I kiss you again, 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 again? So I look in your eyes, najiona ni nyumbani.
I saw a flower in the Garden of Eden, so easy on the eye, I hope she's not forbidden. Alikuwa tu sawa, like Cupid's arrow had stricken out to make her calls, but kando kisirisiri I'm peeping. Cause it's bright and sunny when she smiles, and they're bright and shiny with a detail to the right. And my plight seems funny, so she smiles, but my heart's on one knee with a vacant ribcage to the left. And my mind recalls her in a green dress, exposing her glare mbele ya bana's red carpet. And her life seems full to the brim, yes, but I'd love to be chosen to be the lead to seal and cap it. And my heart recalls her in a red dress, floating in air but standing on a secret once revealed. A picture perfect for Pinterest, a perfectionist to whom perfection's now unveiled. And if practice makes perfect, then God must have practiced a lot to create her. And if practice is the context, then one date at a time, finally ultimate date itakuwa kwa altar, with her long hair waving away the mist of dawn. It's on such mornings I'm in need of grace, cause the broken patches of my heart were sewn. But in her presence I'm a critical case, where the broken pieces are split in inches, but when she reaches out are made whole. She's where the peace is, an oasis of healing, so when she's speaking she massages the soul. With the host and the magic she calls a voice, akiongoza kwaya malaika wanashuka. So with the long queues and traffic I made a choice, and I hope kumpata nikiinua shuka. See, it's not every day when dreams come true, and this is no different, she's more than that. She's a prayer made in a dream several times, maybe 3 or 2, or one made on my behalf. Like someone intercessed, probably Mama Nduta. Then God secretly assessed, akasema si huyu anakufaa. And so we met nikamkufa. Yeah, actually we didn't, I fast watched from far. And then finally I took the ice nikaivunja, and those first few words were my toughest task. So there stood my dream, there stood my future. And the next song I sing niko sure nitamfeature. And there stood a queen with Proverbs 18 at play, standing in front of a beauty I never thought was inexistent. And a long day in the office was eased up by a smile, while the green leaves on her blue top were fanning down my mind. But still a long way to go, we were distant by a mile. Still I marched back to the office like I was the man in her life. Cause I scribbled my vows in future tense, cause they belong to someone I hadn't talked to. And I would practice my bow in readiness for the handover pale kwa altar. And the most simple of words were relevant. I did, I do, and I still will do. I'm not a master of how to treat her well, but as a student I'm a quick learner.
Can I take you away, 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 away? Take a tour in my heart, nikuonyeshe nyumbani. Can I kiss you again, 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 again? So I look in your eyes, najiona ni nyumbani. Najiona ni nyumbani.
She fills in my blank spaces, yendo jibu ya maswali yangu. She lightens up my dark spaces, KPLC sio monopoly kwa maisha yangu. And she drives me crazy, and once in a while makes a stop so we can view the sunset. And she's captured my heart's attention, and now shields it between her arms like an equation ko bracket. See, I think I have a type now. I honestly don't think I need more. Molded just for me, made from sand but with that heavenly touch. So sipotei kwa maji tena, cause I've already found Nemo, a fisher of men, and I'd be more than lucky to be her catch. See, amenikunywa excess, amenimalizia kiu ya whiskey for good, and with no much convincing reintroduced God into my life. Na ananitoa XL na cardio nikimkimbiza, na shot yangu riski nikishoot. Akawacha graffiti kwa kuta za roho, saying my heart will beat for you. And it beats for her for sure. Ngoma zote ziko kwa key ya A major, na kwa both with her najua hakuna venye nitaenda off key. And a kiss from her is a cure, only prescribed after rose imemaja. So when we're 2 in 1 kwa mvua, si journalist atageuka doki. See, she's not a painter but she colors my world, and likes it when I'm in any other color but grey. And I'm not in pain but she's healed my soul, fitted perfectly inside an existing void. I hope she stays. She's not a curator but she shows me the bigger picture, turning my what ifs into a reality worthy of a YouTube channel. So I looked into her eyes and I saw a light flicker. I think aliwasha ile taa iko mwisho wa tunnel, cause she's hope reincarnated and love second coming, and she's God's art in motion, and clearly he does fine arts. and she's a promise activated, Genesis 2:18. She's God's best creation and the mountains have nothing on her. So now I'm a student of love, na yeye ndio exam na Mungu invigilator, and she leaked the correct answer to me, a simple sober faith. So I'll always place her first, although God is a first and I am just an imitator. So when I say she completes my puzzle, it's a simple, honest praise. And my newest addiction is a picture of her freshly washed hair, half dry with shy curls and soapy water still dripping. Seems like I needed her years ago. I can't help but stare at her half schmuck, half shy, and my lonely heart still beating. So nikimwona kwa altar si nimeshinda tena, na watoisho stop but Mungu akiinstruct, na yake imba alto si mimi naimba tena, na watoi soprano na Mungu atuconduct. See, I'd scribble my vows in future tense because they belong to someone I hadn't talked to, and I practice my bow in readiness for the handover pale kwa altar. In the most simple of words were relevant. I did, I do, and I still will do. I'm not a master of how to treat her well, but as a student I'm a quick learner.
Can I take you away, 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 away? Take a tour in my heart, nikuonyeshe nyumbani. Can I kiss you again, 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 again? So when I look in your eyes, najiona ni nyumbani. Take me away, 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 away.
Take a tour in your heart,
nikuonyeshe nyumbani. Can I kiss you again, 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 again?
when I look in your eyes,
When I look in your eyes,